Ahoy friends, Governor Marley here, together with Chuck the Plant. Here at our channel we present you as usual everything about the wonderful world of point-and-click adventure games. Today we have a really amazing game for you, which not just has an extremely cool and unique idea for the storytelling, but also a really beautiful design. It is, yes, Machinarium. Machinarium is this wonderful indie game from the designers of Amanita Design, which was first released in 2009 and became an instant hit. So not just has amazing hand drawings and the fact that the story is told without any language, which I think is awesome, but also you have very tricky puzzles and jigsaws, as well as little retro games in the game. And I think that makes Machinarium truly unique. This time it was really hard for me to pick the highlights of the game since there are so many in there actually. But let's have a look together, a spoiler-free look together at Machinarium. Here we have this wonderful, already hand-drawn design. And here we start now. We are little robots on the dump site, and what we first have to do is we have to put ourselves together. So let's see how that goes. So after we got ourselves together, literally, we are now a full functioning robot who can not just make himself really tiny, but also really tall. And with that extra superpowers, we actually try to come back into the city where we have to free our friend who got kidnapped. So that's basically the whole story in a nutshell. And yeah, it sounds easier than it actually is, because it's, of course, as you can see, not a normal city where we have to encounter all kinds of mean people as well. So what I really like about Machinarium, apart from these amazing drawings as you see here in the back but also in the forefront, is that you actually also can get hints, which is quite practical. So you have two steps of getting hints. You have first of all here a little light bulb, which gives you a quick hint what to do if you not already have done it. And then if you really are stuck and don't know what to do and have no clue at all, then they give you a hint book. But they don't make it too easy for you. So yeah, you actually have to play a little game against spiders. So you're a key who shoots the spiders. And yeah, this little jump and run is definitely a nice break in between. And it also gives you then in the end the opportunity to find the solution of the part where you're stuck. And here beautiful drawings again, which help you to solve the problem. So yeah, they really put a lot of focus on the details in this game, which you can see in every corner. Yeah, and sometimes you encounter also real bullies. And but what I really like about this game is that you have this wonderful hand-drawn thought bubbles, which actually tell you the little backstory about everything. That's of course really mean, and yeah, what we will do, we unfortunately will encounter even more bullies later. But don't you worry, our little hero has still something up his sleeve. What I really like about Machinarium as well, that you not just have the good and bad guys, but you also have three characters, like this little friend of ours who's a wrench and who helps us, of course, but he's a really big fan of music. So first, to get him going, you need to play a little bit of music. and then he's really in the mood to help you, and yeah, you work together, which I think is really, really cute. But yeah, makes this game also so special and unique. So what the designers also put a lot of thought is the little mannerisms and the unique details of our little friend. So for example, if you just leave him standing around and don't do anything, like usual, his mind just drifts away a little bit, and he thinks about his time with his friends, what they did together, what fun they had together. So yeah, it is actually really, really cute. The same goes for, of course, when he just stands around and stands accidentally next to the band and starts his adorable little dance. So we're coming to my favorite room of the whole game. I really like this room. It's very zen, it's very unusual for this whole city, which is so full of robots and mechanics and squeaking metal. This is the room full of plants, and what the wonderful part in this room is that they're not just lots of plants, but can make those plants actually grow and bloom, which I think is just really nice. And I think it's a bit of a break between the stress from outside this room, where you can just basically relax and watch the plants grow. So after we solved loads of riddles like one of these here, and we are finally able to contact with the big boss of the city, basically, this young man here, this big robot, we actually come across a video game in the video game, which is a big labyrinth where we have, first of all, have to get a weapon, and then also fight other little demons, basically, in his head, which is called then, after all, debugging. And after that, we are able to finally get closer to free our friend. And yeah, we tell him that our little friend is kidnapped, and he helps us to find the solution, and after that he goes back to reading his book. So in the end we in this great frame, and here we see our little friend still kidnapped, in danger. Here the bad guys kind of out of order, but still there, unfortunately. But of course, with a little bit more solving of riddles, we are in the end able to finally get together and have a really, really cute ending. And yeah, I couldn't hold back with that. Sorry, it's just so lovely, and yeah, I'm sure you will enjoy it too. And it's really hard to get there, but totally worth it. So that was it with Machinarium. Thank you so much for watching. I had a blast guiding this little robot again through his world and solving these tricky riddles and puzzles together with you. Yeah, if you like the video, please subscribe and or like it. If you have an idea for another video you want to see here, please just let me know in the comments, or also anything else you would like to talk about point-and-click adventure games. Me and Jack, we say goodbye and see you soon!